Right, elsewhere, do not write me off just yet. Those are the words of the 2013 Kenyan presidential candidate Peter Kenneth, who now says supporters are asking him to run for governor of Nairobi County, although he has not made up his mind just yet. KTN's Duncan Khaemba spoke exclusively to Peter Kenneth.
It's time to make this country great again.
He has been out of the limelight intentionally, but Peter Kenneth has emerged from the shadows of his 2013 presidential campaign, 16 months to the next general election.
In fact, I was the only other candidate who did a proper campaign meeting in Kisumu, and it was very well attended. I have no regrets whatsoever. If I had to do it again, I would do it. Probably with more literal experience now, with hindsight.
Kenneth has watched the developments on the national scene, whether political or otherwise, and blames the voter for the quality of Kenya's current leadership.
To effect change, you really have to have real change. It can't be business as usual. The one thing I learned about Kenyans is that they speak change, but they are so afraid to effect change that when the moment comes, the afraid part of them takes the lead. And I think that's where we fail.
And the challenges Kenyans have faced over time are not about to change, according to Kenneth, from a high unemployment rate, insecurity to graft.
They know what is wrong. They know what can go wrong. They know what they want, but they cannot make that political decision that will propel them to go where they want to go.
With an impressive manifesto, Jubilee trampled upon the competition to emerge winners in the 2013 polls. But the politician and businessman says the Jubilee regime has failed to live up to Kenyans' expectations.
Unfortunately, because of very many issues, political and otherwise, most of their projects are yet to take off or are just beginning to take off.
With barely 16 months to August 2017 general election, Peter Kenneth still remains cagey on what seat he'll be contesting, but he says he will declare his position before end of the year.
I have not been pushed by anybody. I have read and I have seen a lot of people from Murang'a wishing that I could go and run as their governor there. I have also seen people who say you should try a second stab at the president. I have also heard very many people writing to me, telling me if I could try and rescue Nairobi. But as I said, time for decision making has not reached.
A section of Kenyans from Murang'a and Nairobi counties hold different opinion on the matter.
Peter Kenneth amekuja hapa kwetu asimame kwa hiyo kiti, sababu hata sisi tunataka uongozi wake.
Kuna haja ya kuja kupigania kiti ya Murang'a, so ningependelea afanye juu chini, aone hiyo kiti ya Nairobi ya governor, agefanye vile angewezekana, na hiyo kweli tutampea sababu ya maendeleo yake.
I think he should go back to Murang'a and run for governor there, because Nairobi is not good for such characters.
But what do political commentators say?
He seems to have a lot of resources. He can put up a national campaign strategy. But again, unfortunately for Kenya, in as much as you could have the financial resources, if you're not a tribal chief, then you don't stand a chance.
We are running from the main issue and going to coalitions because everybody wants to be a tribal chief. I never at any one time aspired to be a regional or tribal chief. I really doubt whether I would even qualify to be a tribal chief with a name like mine, right?
For now, the wait continues on which way for Peter Kenneth. Duncan Khaemba, KTN News.